What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the next edition of Tony Tweeted What? If you haven't seen this before, this is the Multiversus news roundup for the week. We do these once a week. All the little stories that you may have missed, all the little news tidbits, we put them into one convenient episode for you guys, so everyone gets to stay up to date, no matter how small a detail or a news story may have been. So we got quite a few to get through today. So let's start off with a good one. Well, I mean, all of them are good, but let's start off with the first one here. And I'm glad they kept this, but Tony does tell us right here, Wonder Woman can be unlocked for free permanently by playing through the tutorial. Now, this was how it was in the tech test and the closed alpha. The first thing that you're going to do when you start up the game, it'll try to take you through the tutorial. Do that. You will unlock Wonder Woman for free. You don't have to worry about saving up gold. You don't got to spend any of those character unlock tokens if you buy a founders pack. So don't worry about that. You get Wonder Woman for free by just doing the tutorial. So that's cool. Free character. Yeah, sign me up, please. Topic number 2, anime characters in Multiversus? What? Okay, well, let's not jump to conclusions here, but maybe we should. So, somebody on Twitter asked a very question about it, right? Hey, Tony, is there a universe in which any sort of anime rep could be in Multiverses? Fair question. Tony has told us a lot that any and every character is possible. Doesn't mean that any and every character will happen, but, you know, they're possible. They're possible. So Tony's response to this, yes, working hard to make it a reality. So if I can be speculatory here just a bit, I don't know, this kind of sounds to me like either he's working on negotiations for something currently, or he has an idea for something, a specific anime, a specific character that he really wants to go after. So we'll have to wait and see. But I mean, Tony seems to be on board with this idea for anime characters. So, you know, drop your own ideas. What anime character, if you want any, who would you want? Drop it in the comments. I want to see what people come up with. But yeah, anime characters, very possible for Multiverses. Topic number 3, Spiderman in Multiverses? Okay, if you haven't seen this one, we'll reel it back a little bit. So basically, somebody on Twitter notified Tony that the FAQ on the Multiverses website in like Middle East in Arabic mentioned Spider-Man. Wait a minute, is that a goof? Did somebody have a slip up? Is this a leak? Well, I wouldn't jump to conclusions, but here's Tony's response. It just says, thanks, I'll let WB know. So apparently this was just an error. Spider-Man isn't an actual character from Multiverses. But let's have a little bit of fun real quick. What if this was a slip up? What if this was somebody put this in just one language when updating the website and to see if anybody would catch it? Somebody did catch it. Somebody did caught it. No, they didn't caught it. They catched it. What? That's not even a word. Somebody caught it and well, it made a little bit of news. So I don't know. Is Spider-Man a super secret character? I'm going to chalk this one up to just being a little bit of a translation error, but heck, you never know. Maybe you imagine if this was a surprise character. Imagine next week when the open beta starts and they go, oh, by the way, Spider-Man's going to be playable. Could you imagine? I don't think it's going to happen, but hey, could you imagine? Topic number 4, cosmetics. Do they cost money? Well, the answer is yes and no. Here's the question, right? Hey, Tony, does cosmetics like skins cost money? Thanks. I mean, we could probably assume they're gonna cost money, to be fair, right? I mean, Multiverses is free and they can't really just give away everything for free. Otherwise, how would they keep the game running? Either way, well, our cosmetics, skins cost money. And, Tony says some do, but not all. So that's pretty cool. And what he means by this is some do. So you'll probably get some through a battle pass, through the in-game item shop. That's kind of where you'll have to, I guess, essentially buy the skins. I mean, if you have the free battle pass, I guess if they have an alternate costume in there, I guess that would be free. But for the most part, that's kind of where the free or the paid skins will come from. The battle pass, the premium version, and the in-game store. But when he says not all of them, there's a chance, like I said, free battle pass tiers. Maybe there's like one a season that has an alternate costume. Again, maybe. But also each character, I think, for the most part, if not all characters, in their character progression system, they should all have one alternate costume that you can unlock by simply leveling up the character. And how do you level up a character? Just play as them in game. It's very simple to do. So yeah, cosmetics cost money, but not all of them. Topic number 5, personalized loadouts, I guess. Is that how I want to put this? I guess. Personalized loadouts. Well, here's the question. Here's what we're referring to. The person on Twitter asked, "Hey Tony, will we be able to equip ring-outs/banners for individual characters?" Now that's kind of an interesting idea. What if you have a ring out that you really like with Batman, for example, but you have another ring out that you think fits very well with Shaggy? Instead of kind of bouncing back and forth, always trying to equip a new or different ring outs, wouldn't it just be kind of cool if when you swap to that character, it was just automatically part of that character's, I guess, loadout, if you want to put it that way? But that's the question, and Tony does come back with it's global currently, but that would be a nice feature for us to add. So maybe at some point in the future, because like this game's gonna have a lot of banners, this game's gonna have a lot of ring outs, and odds are you're gonna have your favorites for a certain character or characters. Maybe you just want to use one, maybe there's multiple that you want, and you're like, this one works with this character. I don't know, but it looks like this could be something that comes to the game eventually, but I don't know. That'd be kind of cool if they do add this. Topic number 6. Spectator mode. Now, a lot of people are actually very interested in this. This would work very well for like in-game events or like tournaments. Like, can you spectate your friend or something like that? Like, say you get whatever. Well, here's the question. Let's just get to it, right? So the question is, Tony, you've probably already been asked this, but will there be a spectator mode at least for custom matches? I mean, heck, I'm definitely down for spectator mode. There's lots of games that have it, and I just kind of like to, if you get, maybe if you get eliminated, or like you could spectate a friend or something like that, right? You see your friends online, you're like, hey, let's go check out and see what they're doing. So what is Tony's response to this? Tony does tell us it's coming, but not for the start of the open beta. So it's cool. We got confirmation spectator mode will be a thing. Just, it's going to come a little bit later, right? They're still focused on making sure the open beta, that version, I guess technically 1.0 for the day, when it first releases. They want to make sure everything is all good with that, and then they start adding stuff on top of that. So spectator mode is definitely going to be something to look out for if you're interested. And the last topic for Tony Tweeted What this week is some details about Iron Giant. So just kind of, I don't know if you want to call them behind the scenes type of things, but here it is, right? Tony does tell us here, Iron Giant was designed by Daniel Kraft, who also designed Tom and Jerry, and he was getting lots of praise when Multiversus was first revealed back during the Pros vs. Devs showcase. Lots of people were loving Tom and Jerry, still do. But same person designed them, so that's very cool. But Iron Giant took us 3 times longer to develop than any other character on the roster. But it opens up some doors for new characters. Yo, okay. 3 times, let's kind of break that down quickly. 3 times longer. Interesting. Obviously, it has to do with how big he is, right? How much power does he have? How much knockback do you need? The character weight, there's so much that probably goes into it. So, very interesting. 3 times longer. But he does say at the end there, opens up some doors for new characters. Now, you might think, all right, opens up the door for new characters like bigger characters. But what if he doesn't mean bigger characters? Like, in general, what if he means unique characters, like stuff we've never seen before? So I can use Godzilla. Yes, we could see more big characters like a Godzilla come into the game. But what if we see like really tiny characters somehow make it into the game? Or like actual 3-in-1, like 3 characters on the battlefield at once, right? I don't think we've ever had that for like a platform fighter. So that'd be interesting. Like the Animaniacs could come to mind. So, it just depends on how unique a character could be, and depending on how long, the development time is. And as long as they can make it work, it should be pretty fun. So that's good. Iron Giant is literally breaking down doors for future type of characters that we never thought could be possible. Thank you, Iron Giant. Thank you. And one more thing here. Tony does tell us, for most of Iron Giant's development, he was broken. Broken strong. Wow. We kept nerfing until we went too far the other way. Okay, that's pretty crazy. But then we buffed again until we thought he was in a good spot. We'll see how Iron Giant is in the open beta and then keep tuning from there. Would appreciate the feedback. And this right here, this is why Iron Giant is banned at EVO. Remember, he's banned at EVO, so if you're participating, I don't think anyone participating at EVO watches these videos, but if you're gonna watch EVO, this is why. He's too broke. They don't know the balance for him yet. They need mass people playtesting and, you know, trying out all this stuff. So he's banned. He's banned at EVO because, well, he's not in a great place. But we'll see how he. I don't know. We'll see how he plays. Iron Giant's gonna be absolutely nuts, and I cannot wait myself to try him. Literally today. Either way, that is gonna be it for this one. I do hope you guys enjoyed as always. And please enjoy the early access for everybody that is a part of it. Either way, that is all I got for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I guess I'll see ya when I'm looking at you.